Now here's Murray. They've got Klay Thompson. Toppin is out there with Williams. Then it's Holiday, and it's Levine at the two-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Second shot opportunity. Williams can't hit.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Williamson finds Bay. Murray against Holiday. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Here's Toppin. Here's Levine. The offensive rebound.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Levine. Williams passes to Toppin.
Unreal.
And finally, someone scores.
Points have been hard to come by in this one. Every made basket is huge.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you guys.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Outside Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team. Doesn't get said about his abilities on the floor, how he can affect the game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Messi. And here is Murray, guarded by Holiday. Back to Messi. Williamson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williamson's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Holiday. He's got 13. Pass to Levine. Over Messi. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the left side wing. Williamson left side. The tray. Here's Messi. Makes it off the glass. Messi's got 8.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Some changes for Seattle. Filipowski comes in for Robert Williams. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for Drew Holiday. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Zach LaVine go to the line here. It's going to be on Trey Murphy.
90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Bay in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Bay, no good. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. One-on-one here. Here's Williamson. Misses from close range. And Seattle shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Thompson. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Wow, Murray really taking off right there, playing over the top of the defense.
Outside, Levine. Thompson passes to Filipowski. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's review some numbers for Murray. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
Well, he is consistently stringing great performances together, and when he gets cooking, just keep giving him the ball.
He misses the free throw. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
Here's Messi. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Messi's got 10 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Neesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
2 shots. Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
And so Neesmith nails both of them. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Making our way toward the finish line. This is a great time to check out the new power rankings. Take a look at the Kings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Man, and I think Seattle, their position in the rankings really hasn't fluctuated, but there's still a little time for them to make some noise, and a late season push could make all the difference.
Stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in. And Fears is subbed in for Zion Williamson. He makes one of two that time.
Well, they still have the lead. Now they have to protect it.
Steps back and fires. And that one comes up a bit short. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They lead by 1. And here is Mitchell. He has 7. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Mitchell. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a gifted scorer. When Levine is this locked in, the defense is in for a long night.
Lean the pass to Murray. There's the pick. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Alperen Sengun. They'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And that game against Brooklyn, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now here's Levine. He's got 22. Mitchell kicks to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Seattle.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Queen. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Mitchell with it. Jones covering. Thomas against Murray. Thomas kicks to Levine. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Nesmith. Shoots over Hauser. Pelicans pull it in. Queens got his 6th rebound on the night. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Murray. Filipowski grabs the board.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And he gets it to go.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
And Seattle making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Poole's checked in for the Pelicans. Here's Poole. He's got 15. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Pass to Queen. Shoots a fader, and it's Seattle with the rebound. To the inside. Nesmith. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Jones. Now Fears. Shoots the three. Thomas grabs the rebound. Out in his zone on the break. Neesmith, the pass to Filipowski. It's good. Filipowski's got 4 this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Hauser. Neesmith covering. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Fears.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
Dunn passes to Thomas. Now Filipowski. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Good on the triple. Neesmith has got the lead back up to 10 now for Seattle.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Hauser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Filipowski. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Misi's checked in. And both free throws good for Hauser. Seattle leading by 8. Dunn outside. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And again, New Orleans has no luck. They get the rebound. And Misi throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Here's Neesmith. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Misi with the ball. Defended by Filipowski. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Thomas.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take to take.
Now here's Thomas. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
A different look for Seattle. Williams is checked in for Filipowski. And Toppin subbed in for Neesmith. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Bay comes in for Poole. And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's a 13-point game.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard.
Now here's Levine. He's got 27. The kick out to Williams. Dunn passes to Toppin. Count it. Toppin's got 6 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
There's the screen. Back to Bay. Stolen by Levine. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Williams dishes to Levine. Shoots over Bay. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Levine's got 29 in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Williamson. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now Levine jacks up a 3. And so it's Seattle, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect, and we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. So the Pelican 5 right now. Saddiq Bey is out there with Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Spears. And it's Queen in at the 5 roaming the paint. And no good. Good work defensively by Bey. Pass to Spears. Back to Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And both free throws good for Williamson.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Holiday with it. Here's Thomas. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for Seattle.
Well, the moment that ball is headed towards Thomas, he has one thing on his mind.
Here's Queen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Murray against Holiday. Tapping a screen on Murray. Holiday with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And it's Murray penetrating. Queen. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Seattle leading by 13. Now here is Holiday. Outside Thomas. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Seattle. Here's Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
I just love the energy and heart this young man Fears plays with.
Murray against Holiday. Pass to Toppin. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Seattle leads by 13.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Murray scanning the floor. Williamson outside. Pass to Queen. Murray against Holiday. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson outside. Mitchell kicks to Thompson. Holiday, the pass to Thompson. Toppin against Williamson. Toppin can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 13. Williamson with it, and it's Toppin picking him up for the 3, and
just continue to flow.
Murray against Holiday. Thompson passes to Holiday. Back to Thompson. Outside Williams. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queens got rebound number 8 now on the night.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And that's what the fans came to see. Williamson taking to the skies.
Seattle calls timeout. Swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Mitchell. Thompson right side. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Toppin finds Mitchell. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queens got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done to the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
Seattle leading by 6. Bounce pass, Holiday. Williams has a screen for Holiday. Pass to Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pelicans trail by 6. Williamson looking it over. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. Just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Seattle calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Filipowski, he's checked in for Seattle. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. And a change for the Pelicans. Bays checked in for Fears. Here's Holiday. Mitchell in the corner. It's deflected. The kick out to Holiday. And the three off target. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 17-7 run. Williamson in the post. Neesmith covering. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Seattle leading by 4. To the middle. Intercepted. Down low. And he converts the layup.
Oh, what a find from Murray. He's just a total team player.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Aaron Neesmith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Neesmith nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 4. There's a screen by Murray. Fires the 3. Seattle grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Mitchell passes to Thompson. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by Queen. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Seattle leading by 4. And here's Thompson. Shoots over Bay. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And it always looks good coming off his fingertips. Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters this league has ever seen.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Different look for Seattle. Williams comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And Toppin subbed in for Davion Mitchell. In the pass to Bay. New Orleans moving the ball around. Murray against Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, you won't find many point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
And the first one at the line is good.
And there you see DeJounte Murray showing great leadership, showing you what a great teammate he can be, sharing the basketball and playing the game with a lot of passion.
And so Murray nails both of them. Seattle leading by 4. Now Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Left block shot on the way. Count that one.
Well, I like that Thompson stayed very composed right there against a very physical defense.
Here's Murray. And here's Bay. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Holiday with it. Back to Thompson. Toppin a screen on Bay. Holiday, the pass to Toppin. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. And so here is New Orleans, trailing here by 8. Outside, Murray. The 3 is off. For Seattle, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Holiday.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Pelicans trail by 10. Murray. Williams with the rebound. Seattle with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Veteran move there by Klay Thompson, catching the defender a little out of position.
Klay Thompson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
He's off on the second. Toppin. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 11. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get that one.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Thompson. Now Holiday. Toppin. Missed on the 3. 1:43 left in the 4th. Now here's Bay. Murray fires away. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Holiday. Launches it. Three. Good.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Levine's checked in for Neesmith. And New Orleans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Holiday.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Seattle.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with He did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. And here is Bay, taken away by Holiday. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Bay. And here's the fast break. Williams with the steal. LaVine outside. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Zach LaVine.